What's up, GS350JPN in the house. I'm on my way home. This is highway going to Shirahama. I'm going towards Osaka. To the right, traffic going towards Shirahama. It's always like this during the weekends. It's so crowded. I'm just really surprised people do not leave a lot earlier, but you never know where they're coming from. But anyway, I want to do part 2 about what happened when I met those two brothers, Raul and Mr. Radul. I think that's his name. Gosh. So his name is Mr. Rundos, and wow, I forget his real name though. But it's okay. I always forget his name. I even forget my wife's name. Anyway, we after work I went back up to Osaka and hung out, waiting for them, and they called and went to pick them up. And they were like in this small area. It was like really kind of like, well, it was in the city, but on these small streets, so I had to keep calling, where you at? Well, not calling, but mail them and stuff. But anyway, we finally hooked up, went and parked, and then walking around, just talking about different things, and how, especially line, the application I was telling them about line is a really good way to get women, because it's really simple. I told them what to do. What to say or whatever to get the numbers really easy. And so we ended up going to Sam and Dave's, and one of my homies, BG, was there, and he was serving drinks and stuff, and we were talking to him, they were talking to him, and then the club was cool. Not too many women in there. Some fine women did walk off in there though, and some of our homies came up after him. Homies came in and stuff, and one dude from Haiti. I didn't ever knew he was from Haiti though. But I introduced myself to him. It's kind of like it was the first time we looked familiar. But then later I realized I already had known him. Then we ended up leaving there. We were walking towards Pure and Bar 1, and we were just walking on the street, talking to the girls and stuff like that, and yelling at them and stuff, and not yelling at them, but talking like they're on the other side of the road, and the road is about this wide, I guess, and we ended up going up to Bar 1, but it was little crowded, and there were like mostly guys going in there, and that's why I really don't like going to the club on Saturday nights, because Friday nights is real cool, because not so many people, but not so many people, but not so many guys there. And then on Saturday nights, like a lot of guys, so we left out of there and we walked and we met these two girls, and I don't know which of us said something to them first, but one of the girls spoke perfect English, and so me and her started talking, and then who was it? I think it was Raul. He was on the other one, and the other one was cute. She was real cute, nice body, and she had on these shorts, and I don't know, he said something about her panties or something. And so she just kind of grabbed her shorts and kind of like opened it up and let everyone see them and stuff. And then her friend, she had some nice legs. She looked alright. She kind of looked like a celebrity, but I forget who. Her sister, I can't think of who it is though. And kind of like had eyes like Beyonce. And she, me and her was talking, so I was like, well, let me get a hug. She was like, okay, so she gave me a hug. I said, no, straight on hug. She was like, huh? Like this? I was like, no, like this. So I showed her and gave her a hug and stuff. She had a really nice body and stuff, And so me and her was just talking and stuff, and the other guy was talking. And then they were telling us that they had just left Pure, and I guess they were going to Bar 1 to see what was going on. But we told them there was like a lot of guys there. So then they invited us to go to Pure with them. but it was like $40 or something like that, and I wasn't gonna pay that much. And they said, well, if you wait 25 minutes, 15 minutes, it'll drop down to 25 because it's all you can drink. And then I was like, nah. So they wanted to go to Heaven, and so well, the girls told them about Heaven, and so we went over there, and it cost $5 to get in. So we walked in. No, we didn't walk in. Even before we got in, these two girls came out. And so the cute when I said something to her, and I just whipped out my phone and said, hey, what's up? Let me get your blah, 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 blah. And she was like kind of a little hesitant, you know, but she broke out her phone. But she was like a little hesitant. Then she was like, oh, I don't know my code, the ID code. And I was like, okay. So I said, well, here, let me just put mine in. She was like, all right. So she gave me her phone. I put mine in and stuff. And then I was expecting the guy to talk to the other one. And I don't know if they mentioned something to her or not. But I think Mr. Rundles, he was like, oh, man, I can't believe you got it like that so easy. I didn't know anything about mine and da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, man. It's, you know, because he says he doesn't really, he's not that social on the internet and stuff. And I was like, wow, you really need to get on it, you know. So we went inside, and I was just trying to get them to talk, but she said something that was like, give me a drink or something like that. Like she was talking to me. But I was like, I ain't buying her no drink. So Mr. Rundles, he went over and he ordered a drink. And then she came over and took his drink and started drinking on it and stuff. But what it was I think she just wanted to, you know, have some fun and stuff. And so they ended up, you know, hanging out, the two of them, and the other guy, Raw, was on the other girl. And Mr. Rundles kept saying, you sure it's okay to talk to you, man? Because, you know, I don't want to, you know, get in your way. You know, you talk to her first. I was like, man, I don't care, man. Because it was funny because all day he was saying stuff, and I was like, I don't care. You know, and then finally I said, man, listen, I live here in Osaka. I got her information, so I can contact her anytime I want. You know, you can contact me, you can't see her anytime you want. So I'm straight, you know. So then they started dancing and stuff. And then I guess the girls got tired and they said, and the girls kept dancing, so I went over and started freaking on them and stuff on both of them. It was fun. And then time was coming for me to leave because I had to do some stuff in the morning. So I told them I was out, you know, so I left. And as soon as I went outside, because the girl that was outside that we met that was going to Pure, I asked the girl for her ID for Line, and she was like, oh, well, I don't have my phone with me, and I don't remember my number. And I kept saying, you really don't remember anything? Because her English is like really, really good. She's really calm and stuff, you know. I don't know how she is when she's excited or if she's angry and stuff. But I was like, yeah, I think I want to be friends with her and stuff, you know. And so, what happened? So when we went outside, they were outside again. So I said, yeah, what's up? She said, oh, you know, we're going to heaven. I said, okay. And she said, where you going? I said, I'm going home. And she's like, oh, why don't you come to heaven with us? I'm like, nah, I got to go. So she said, like, all right. Then she said, oh, I got my phone. I was like surprised because I had totally forgot about it. And so we changed the information and stuff. For her friend, I don't know, she had these big old eyes and pretty lips, and just, she was a little short, but she was really nice body and some like wide hips, but she wasn't fat or anything. It was just, I don't know, because she was like a 38, I don't know, I want to say that 36, 30, I don't know, what am I talking about? I don't remember dimensions in the States anymore, but she had some really nice nice waist and stuff. So she was, there was this bike up against the building, so she was sitting on the seat, and one leg was on the ground, the other leg was like up on the pedal, and she had her hands all up on the wall. It was like if she was posing, I should have taken a picture and stuff, but I didn't. And I was like, you okay? She's like, no. I said, you look fucked up. She said, yeah, I'm a little drunk and stuff. So I was like, be careful, you know. She's like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, all right. And so her friend gave me her information and stuff. And then I left, and they were going to what's that place? They went to heaven, so I sent a warning note to the other two guys. Well, to Raul anyway, telling that the girl he liked was on his way. She was on her way there, and then I got a message back from Mr. Rondos, and he was like, "Yo, man, the two girls we met earlier, the one Raul liked and the one he's with now, they're both next to each other, standing next to each other. Oh man, he's fucked up. He fucked up." I was laughing. I said, "He didn't mess up. He just handled them both." You know. But it was funny. But anyway, and that was it. So I had a good time though. And basically, though, when we were sitting, you know, we just, you know, I was running off at the mouth, just, you know, saying a lot of information about things, about, you know, what brothers really should be doing when they're in the military instead of getting in trouble, getting kicked out. You know, they were like, "Oh, you should make a 50-minute video." Because it was funny because a lot of things that I was saying, Mr. Reynolds was like, "Oh man, bro, we're telling people the same exact things, you know." And I said, "Yeah, you know, the military, you know, it's you know, I was just telling them, you know, the things that I went through and stuff." But for me though, the military, it was really easy, you know, because like I said, I just didn't take all that stuff and keep it inside. Everything just flowed through me, so, you know, I didn't have any stress or anything, and it was real cool. But, you know, I saw a lot of brothers going in and getting all kinds of trouble and all kinds of stuff that basically they should have managed their time a whole lot better than what they did. That's all. So that was basically it. But anyway, the night was fun. Let's see what else we do. The girls, like I was saying, the girls. Oh, it was funny because like earlier that day, we were standing at the corner where Home Watch was. I mean, where Starbucks is, and it was these fine girls walking by. I was like, oh man, it's funny because you could just. It's funny because one day I think I'm just gonna go out there and just post up, because during the daytime there's so many women walking by, and most of them are lonely or they bored, and just said hi to them. And one girl we said hi and she gave a smile. I don't know if it was there or another place, but she was like, it looked seemed as though she was busy. So she gave a smile and stuff, and I was like, okay, cool, you know, and I was like, cool and stuff, and one of the guys or somebody said something like, she was cold, or I don't know if it was like that serious, but she didn't really stop and talk to us or something like that. And I said, well, you know, it's cool because some girls, you know, they're busy and stuff. But I said, she looked at us, she gave us a really big smile, and I said, you know, as far as I'm concerned, that's an accomplishment. You know, we did well. I said some girls don't even do that. They don't even look at you, just say something, they just walk in and keep on going and stuff. So that was all cool. And, you know, we just talked about a lot of stuff. It was fun, good time. So hopefully, Raul said he'll be back next weekend. So I was like, all right, I guess he liked it, or maybe he might be moving down here or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm out. That's it. Peace.